Today I'm going to talk about the origins of the opening of the key spread, and to do that I have to go back to the Golden Dawn in the 1890s in England. There are two books that really cover the complete Golden Dawn system. There is this huge one here, okay, massive great book. It's very good, well worth if you want to go deeper into the whole system of tarot. And there's a smaller Llewellyn version, this one here, much easier to read. This is organised better, but this has more information in it. So what is the relationship of the tarot to the Golden Dawn? Tarot is fundamental to understanding the Golden Dawn system. The Golden Dawn system is built upon the Kabbalistic tree of life, the 4 sephiroth, the 22 paths, and the whole system of the order system of the different levels that people work up through, the 10 or 11 levels, are based upon this tree of life. The tree of life is the structure that the Golden Dawn also hung the entire system of the tarot upon. In my view, this is an erroneous idea, but it's taken such a deep root that almost no one can get away from it anymore. In my website, supertarot.co.uk, there's very little on the Kabbalism of the Tree of Life. In the 2 books I've written, there's very little on the Kabbalism of the Tree of Life. And there's a reason for it, because when I abandoned the Tree of Life system, suddenly I was making so much more progress on about the tarot. So with the Golden Dawn, there's 3 main areas that exist. There is the Kabbalistic Tree of Life, the Golden Dawn rituals, and the tarot and the inoculant system. The Golden Dawn rituals and the Tree of Life are structured around tarot as well. They're inextricable, they're linked together like this. And the other major area is the inoculant magical system, which is entirely another system to look at. So the tarot is fundamental to this system of spiritual knowledge and the Freemason, the Masonic grade system that Gregor Mathers and his other adepts introduced into the Golden Dawn. Tarot is seen as a fundamental way of spiritual development and growth, which is not what you see in most tarot workshops and lessons. They're just kind of divination. This is how to read tarot. It could be that, but it's more. Tarot, used properly, is a powerful tool for magic and spiritual development. And I really encourage you to learn it. Now, the Golden Dawn introduced the system of the opening the key spread into their system and structure. The opening the key spread is part of the magical tradition, and it's a secret tradition. We're not supposed to know about the opening of the key spread. So when A. Waite created his tarot deck, he didn't, and he wrote the book on the Rider-Waite deck, he did not include the opening the key spread, because the opening the key spread is a secret. You're not supposed to know. In its place, he put the Celtic cross spread, which is kind of ubiquitous, and everyone thinks that's the tarot spread. It isn't. It's just one for the unwashed masses. It's for the riffraff. People don't care about it. The Adepts are the people with knowledge. They were going to use the opening of the key spread. So it's an important thing. Aleister Crowley, in the Book of Thoth, he only has one tarot spread in here, and that is the opening of the key spread. He changes it slightly in 1 or 2 places, but it is basically exactly the same spread, opening the key spread. It is used as a powerful system. And in fact, the opening of the key spread is structured into 5 areas, which covers the areas of the Golden Dawn. So there are 5 stages basically. The first stage is casting the cards into 4 piles, and these represent the 4 elements. Yod, He, Vav, He. So it's very much this entire Kabbalistic system and structure that is placed within it. The next three stages are all about astrology, and the first stage is the 12 houses of astrology, the first house, second house, and so on. The second stage, the third stage, so you've got the houses, then you have the astrological signs, and then the fourth stage is the decanate system. And the fifth stage is where you cut the cards into 10 packs for the Tree of Life. What we have to understand about the Golden Dawn is that no one in it understood astrology. You don't read astrology as a separate thing of the zodiac signs, the houses and the decanates. They're all together in one thing. So it's almost like a teaching thing, the second, third and fourth stages of the opening of the key spread is astrology, and then the fourth stage is the Tree of Life. My own experience is that I actually only use the first stage, and I can use the astrology aspects within the tarot to sort of make predictions and things within that kind of system. So if you really want to know the opening of the key spread, you need to go back to these books. And it's a strange thing because there are other books on the Golden Dawn out there that don't use and talk about the Golden Dawn tarot, but won't mention the opening of the key spread. What they do have is the Chick Cicero 10 card or 15 card tarot spreads. The Ciceros has their own magical Golden Dawn order, and again, they don't want you to know. So if you want to start on a march, if you really want to understand these things, you've got to get back to the source, and that is it. The strange thing is that tarot readers don't know about magic, and magicians don't know about the tarot. People in the Golden Dawn I've spoken to and the OTO, they don't know. They don't understand this book. They just think it's for divination. But if they knew the tarot and the Thoth tarot, and they knew and understood the opening of the key spread, they will see that it's a powerful together integration of these two things. The opening of the key spread and the Thoth tarot is a powerful system of magic and spirituality and transformation. Anything can be done using these things. You don't need the rituals. You don't need to know invoking and banishing and hexagrams and pentagrams and all this kind of stuff. It's not necessary. Just learn this spread with this book.